This is the first take. Uh, Today is for the first time. I'm going to start a number of recordings. Hopefully, it will be a ton of them. Uh, I decided to do a video blog to record many things that cross my mind. The intention of this video, I would like to express that for my first episode is for my own benefit, to use it in a way to reach the greatest level of clarity of thought and articulation of my ideas. In a way, it will be therapeutic. In a way, the more I talk about my ideas, the more I talk about the things that I'm into, I think the more it helps me reach the level of clarity and articulation that I want to reach. It is also for my daughters, Gabriela and Mila, for them to have a record in the future of who their father is, and I wish to use it as a resource that I go back to, or that they can go back to when they're thinking about important questions that also they come across. It's also for my friends, for my family, for my future friends, so that I can share my ideas. I think the greatest gifts I have been given, the greatest assets that I have acquired are ideas, are things that are off the mind, and through this medium, I wish to record them, and I also wish to share them with the world. I do wish to capture an audience of like-minded people. I desire connecting with people that are in search of a better life, in search of answers, in search of understanding the world around them. I am, to be honest, and I guess I'm gonna be sharing a lot of personal stuff with you through this channel. I've been thinking about doing this for a while, for a very long time, but I am a bit concerned about. I have been concerned about, what if, how vulnerable if I put myself out there. It's I think my interpretation, my most recent uh, reasoning behind this, and the reason why I decided to do it is I am gonna gain from it. I want it for my own purposes, which is the main driver of why I'm doing this. But I shouldn't stop myself from doing things that I desire to do for the fear of something going wrong. So I decided to be brave instead. I decided to face that fear of, what if someone says something, or what would people think, or I will go ahead and do it. And this is my first attempt at it. And then my other purpose of today, I wish to keep this one short, is to tell you what I'll be talking about, just to give you a glimpse of some of the ideas or what I have to share. So I'm just gonna give you a long list of things, and we'll see which one I pick up first. And depending on if I get some feedback, I may specialize in some things, go deeper. It's really gonna be about everything. It's not going to be this video blog is not going to be specific to a particular subject. It's going to be very broad. So I'm going to be talking from things about, for example, Maria Montessori, who was an educator and someone that I think has wonderful, brilliant ideas to share with the world, and is an educational method that we follow with our own daughter. I'm going to be talking about baby-led weaning, raising Montessori kids, books that I've read. I'll be talking about, perhaps I'll be talking about what I invest in. There is just I've been investing my own money for a while now, and I've taken some learnings from it, and I also find it that it will be useful for me to put those ideas and share them with the world. Um, I'll talk about what it's like to live in Miami, the city where I live in, what it was like to live in New York, what it was like to work at Bloomberg, where I worked there for 9 years. I would like to bring some guests at some point, people that I know that I think have something interesting to share with the world. Uh, I'll be talking about respectful parenting, people you likely want to follow on Twitter, uh, becoming debt free, uh, and yeah, there's a lot. There's going to be a lot. So through this process, you're gonna get to learn who I am, and we're both going to discover many interesting things about the world. I am primarily here to share ideas. I think ideas matter. I think ideas shape the world, shape our mind, what we think, and to Gabriela and Mila, who this video is also meant for. Uh, this is the greatest gift that I'll be able to give you, these ideas. Obviously, I'll be with you, but I think at some point in life, you will go back to these videos and you will probably find comfort in having this private moment and understanding better what went through the mind of your dad when Gabi, you are now 4.5, and Mila, you are about to become 1. And yeah, so this is the first of many. It took me a while to get started, but as I speak about what I'm doing, I am enjoying it, these few minutes, and I'll see you next time. Take 1 is over.